Okay, let's unpack this. We've got a request to do a deep dive into the Titanic Mardan Palace Hotel. It's in the Lara region of Antalya, Turkey.
Right. And you're curious about the area itself, the hotel, obviously its amenities.
Yeah, what it offers, pricing across different times of the year, the usual stuff.
And crucially, what other guests are saying, like on Booking.com, TripAdvisor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the mission today is basically to sift through all that and help you figure out, is this hotel worth considering for your trip?
Sounds good. So Lara first. It's right there on Lara Beach, Mediterranean coast.
Known for being this strip of spa resorts, right? Big hotels.
Yeah, very much so. Lots of beachfront properties. The sources say the hotel itself is maybe a 10-minute drive from the main Lara Beach area, so it's definitely part of that whole resort scene.
Okay, and nearby, what else is around there?
Well, pretty close. You've got Aksu Belediye Halk Plaja. That's like a public beach, just a couple of minutes drive.
Right.
Antalya Premium Mall is about 4 minutes away for shopping. Then a bit further, like 13 minutes, you've got the Land of Legends theme park.
Oh, okay, that's a big draw.
And Antalya Golf Club is around 14 minutes. The center of Antalya City is, about 15 kilometers? Maybe 20 minutes by car?
And the airport,
Yeah.
Antalya International.
AYT looks like about a 27-minute drive. So accessible, you're in a resort area, but not totally cut off.
Makes sense. Now, the hotel itself, Titanic Mardan Palace, part of the Titanic Hotels brand.
Yeah, that's right. The brand actually started back in 2003 with the ship-shaped Titanic Deluxe Lara Hotel, also in Lara.
I remember seeing pictures of that one.
Yeah, it was pretty distinctive. Its success led the parent company, AYG Group, to expand. Their whole thing seems to be about best locations, professional management, and high guest satisfaction, personalized service.
And this Mardan Palace is under their, Palace Hotels category, Palace Resort.
Right. Suggests it's aiming for the top end, luxury.
And the amenities list seems to back that up. What stands out?
Well, pools for start. They talk about an elegant landscaped pool area, palm trees, water slides.
Nice.
3 outdoor pools plus an indoor one.
Okay, plenty of swimming options. And the beach.
It's got its own private beach area. Fine white sand, apparently. And get this, a specially designed scorpion-shaped pier.
Scorpion-shaped?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, extends out into the sea. Sounds memorable.
Definitely different. What else? Water park.
Yep, guests get free access to a water park, too.
Okay, so pools, beach, water park. Lots of water-based fun.
Seems like it. It really feels like one of those places where you could just stay put for your whole holiday if you wanted to.
Especially families, I guess. What's on offer for kids?
Oh, loads. Free kids club, separate kids pool, playground.
Standard stuff, but good.
But also kids meals, a kid-friendly buffet section. And for babies and toddlers, this is pretty comprehensive. Baby baths, monitors you can borrow.
With the deposit, yeah.
Baby toys, travel cribs, even strollers.
Wow, okay. They've really thought about the little ones. Babysitting available too.
Yeah, it says it's available, surcharge applies, even in-room. So definitely heavily geared towards families.
And the kids club? Tanya Kids Club.
Looks quite impressive. Age-specific activities, for 4, 6, 7, 10, 11 plus. Creative workshops too, ceramics, painting, that kind of thing. Games, mini disco, PlayStation, Xbox.
Keeps them busy. And long hours.
Pretty long, yeah. Summer till midnight, winter till 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Staffed, of course.
Good. What about things for adults? Spa.
Yep, Amen, SPA, has a Turkish bath, indoor pool, and then the usual paid stuff like massages, treatments, skincare.
Okay. And food. Always important and an all-inclusive.
Very important. Looks like 10 restaurants in total.
10. Wow.
Including a main buffet, Bosphorus dining, and several a la carte options, though some might cost extra.
Right. Always check that.
And crucially, a 24-hour option, the Mardan Bistro.
That's handy for late arrivals or, midnight snacks.
Exactly. Plus snack places like a patisserie, fruit bar, ice cream bar. They mention special dietary menus on request, vegan options.
Good to know. And drinks?
15 bars and lounges.
50. Okay, you won't go thirsty.
Definitely not. Includes beach bars, poolside bars, even a swim-up bar. And the Herm Lobby Bar is open 24 hours as well.
So drinks available anytime, anywhere, basically.
Pretty much. And it's part of their Palace all-inclusive concept, which includes premium alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks.
Nice. What about the room mini bars? Stocked daily.
Yes, restocked daily. Water, soft drinks, snacks. The selection might vary a bit by season or room type. Some suites get extras like sparkling wine on arrival.
Gotcha. Okay, beyond food and drink, what about entertainment? Activities.
There's evening entertainment shows, live music, a nightclub called Monkey Nightclub, In summer, there's a specific show, Square Nevazad, for dance and acrobatic shows.
Sounds lively. Other stuff?
Game room, bowling alley,
Bowling, yeah, okay.
table tennis, darts, pool table, water sports facilities, though those are usually charged extra. Windsurfing mentioned too.
Yeah.
Beauty salon, karaoke, gift shop.
So, a lot to do on site. And practical things. Parking, Wi-Fi.
Yep, free secured parking, both self and valet, even a car wash service, laundry, ironing services, and a 24-hour guest assistant call center. Free Wi-Fi throughout the property is mentioned too.
That's good. Wi-Fi everywhere is pretty essential now.
Absolutely. And the rooms themselves sound well equipped. Aircon, smart TVs, safes, hair dryers, robes, balconies.
Standard for this level, I guess. Any special room features?
Some have jacuzzis. Suites can get fancier with walk-in closets, private terraces with cabanas and jacuzzis, maybe even butler service.
Okay, definitely leaning into the palace name. They also mentioned sustainability.
Yeah, briefly. They apparently have a sustainability management system and were one of the first accredited by the Global Sustainable Tourism Council.
Good to see. All right, let's talk price. This is always tricky with resorts. Varies so much.
It really does. And yeah, the sources we had didn't give specific seasonal prices for this hotel.
Right. We saw a figure for another hotel nearby, the Antalya Lara Deluxe, starting from around US $323 a night,
Yeah,
just as a ballpark for the area, maybe?
possibly. And we saw one snapshot price for a classic room at the Mardan Palace itself at 104 nights per night. But, you know, that could be off-season, a special offer, who knows?
Exactly. It's just one data point. The main takeaway is you have to check for your specific dates.
Absolutely. And remember that opening hours for restaurants, bars, maybe even the water park can change with the seasons too. Peak summer versus, say, January will be different.
Definitely something to confirm when booking. Okay, so what do people who've actually stayed there think? Reviews.
Right. So looking at Booking.com, even reviews for other similar hotels in Lara give a vibe. One person gave a 9.3 superb rating, loved the all-inclusive, the constant food, drinks everywhere, daily entertainment, called it a great, relaxing experience.
Sounds like the Lara Resort concept works for some people.
Yeah. Another one for Lara Baruch Collection got a 9.5, exceptional. Praised luxury facilities, amazing food, big clean rooms, great service.
Okay, high standards in the area. What about the Titanic Mardan Palace specifically?
We found a TikTok review from a family. They said it was great for my toddlers, and the kids club was a winner.
Ah, good feedback on the family aspect.
Yes, they liked the baby food in the 24-hour bistro, but did mention nappies in the hotel shop were pretty pricey. A useful tip.
Good practical info there. Any forum chatter?
On Holiday Truths, in a discussion about Lara Beach hotels, the Titanic, almost certainly this one was recommended. Someone said, seriously, the Titanic is excellent. Our grandkids had the most fun ever.
High praise, especially for families.
Yeah, and someone else, comparing it to another hotel, said the Titanic had excellent evening entertainment and a good kids club.
Consistent themes emerging family fun, entertainment.
Definitely. Then there's a review on My Bump 2 Baby. The reviewer was blown away by the first impression, breathtakingly beautiful, incredible service.
Okay.
Again, praised the 24-hour bistro, described their premium family room as beautiful and spacious, liked the kids' food options, loved the kids' club activities.
The kids club keeps coming up.
It really does. They also mentioned the evening entertainment and the option to hire a beach cabana for a bit more luxury. Good Wi-Fi was noted too.
Seems overwhelmingly positive. Any aggregated scores?
Momondo shows an overall rating of 8.7, very good, based on 350 reviews.
That's strong.
Yeah, high scores 8.8 or more for cleanliness, comfort, location, services, staff. The only slightly lower score was value for money at 8.3.
Interesting. Still very good, but maybe hints that it is pricey, and while people like it, they feel the cost.
That could be it. You're getting a lot, but you're paying for it, you know?
Right. So the big question then, is it worth going? Pulling it all together.
Based on all this, it really seems like a top-tier luxury resort. Very family-friendly, prime spot in Lara.
The amenities list is huge. Pools, water park, beach, all those restaurants and bars, the kid stuff.
Yeah, the range is massive. And the reviews are, largely glowing. People seem impressed by the facilities, the food, the service, especially the family aspects.
That value for money score is the only slight caveat, maybe?
Perhaps. It suggests it's an investment. But for many guests, it seems like an investment they felt was worthwhile given the experience.
So if you're looking for that kind of all-encompassing, high amenity, family-focused, beach resort holiday,
And the budget fits?
then yeah, it sounds like a really strong contender.
Yeah,
The positive feedback, especially on service and the kids club, is pretty compelling.
agreed. It ticks a lot of boxes for that type of vacation.
So what does this all mean for you thinking about this trip? Hopefully this deep dive has given you a much clearer picture of the Titanic Mardan Palace.
It definitely seems to have a lot going for it, particularly if you've got kids and want that resort experience where everything's right there.
Yeah. So for your final consideration, it really comes down to what you want from a holiday, doesn't it? Does that sheer scale, the luxury, the endless amenities, does that match your travel style?
And of course, checking the actual price for when you want to go. Maybe different times a year offer better value. That's probably the next step.
Absolutely. Something to mull over as you weigh your options.